Hey guys, it's Leo, and it's time to talk about episode 3 of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. This episode showed a lot more of Adora as a character, and I am really liking her. Even though I still have a problem with her name Adora, because it reminds me of Adora from Sharp Objects. And Adora from Sharp Objects, it's such a horrible and hateful character. And I don't know, I still cannot dissociate the name from that character, but I'm loving Adora. And in this episode, we were able to see lots of nuances from her that I'm really enjoying. So now I think it's more consolidated that we're gonna have Adora, Glimmer, and Bow as a trio, you know, as a very strong trio, and they're probably gonna bond a lot more than they are now. And we were able to see Adora in that new setting, in that new beautiful city. And Adora feels totally left out. And after she met the Queen, things changed a little bit for her. She was able to present herself as She-Ra, and the Queen understood her. But it seems that the Queen doesn't really believe in her yet. And that's a very Queen thing to do, you know, that's a very mature thing to do. She has the She-Ra power, but can I trust her as a person, and can I trust her motives? Even though she got a goddess power in her, can I trust her? Can I, you know, that's a very mature thing to do, and I really liked that. And at the same time, we were able to see more of Glimmer's mom that I already forgot the name. This episode was hard for me because I forgot the name I forgot all the names from the new characters. I really did. But anyway, we were able to see more of Glimmer's mom, and I really enjoyed her because I think that she is still keeping her distance from Adora, even though she has this legendary She-Ra power. You know, she's being very cautious, and she shows that. And her accent, amazing. It's so beautiful, at least in the English dub. And we were able to see more of Adora's relationship with Glimmer. I really liked that scene when Adora was sleeping in Glimmer's room because it felt really believable, you know, Adora not being able to sleep in a room all by herself because she was accustomed to sleep with other people in the Horde. You know, that's totally understandable, you know, from a human point of view. And Glimmer's reaction, it was so funny because the first thing she saw was the Horde emblem. And then she got totally scared. And then we were able to see other scenes and Adora acting in other scenarios. And we were also able to see how people from that place deal with the fact that there is a Horde person inside that. You know, and it's really telling. You know, they're really scared of the people from the Horde. So the Horde must be like this horrible organization. And we've seen what they do, and yeah, it's justified that they really hate Horde people. And I think that scene of her, you know, fighting against, or at least trying to protect herself against the civilians and the warriors from that place that I forgot the name, it was a very nice scene, you know. The animation, I think that this episode was the best in terms of animation from the 3 episodes. This was the best one. And then we had her horse transforming. Her horse now looks so beautiful. Oh my god, he looks like a gay symbol. Definitely, because he's all rainbow-like, and he's a unicorn now, and you know, he looks amazing. I obviously love it. I love colorful things, and for me, that's a plus. And his design is also very beautiful. And then Adora having trouble dealing with the She-Ra power is also an interesting plot choice. And after meeting that strange lady in the woods that I also forgot the name, that scene of the episode felt kind of like an omen, you know, that it felt like she was destined to meet her because she's needed for her development. Because now I think that character said so many nice things to her, and not only to Adora as a character, but for us as viewers, you know, for us to take and to try to understand the philosophy and to work it inside of us. That's a very, very good message that she was putting through, and I loved it. I really did love it. And, you know, her being all crazy and reclusive in the forest, I love that type of stereotype, you know, of the totally crazy character who's very eccentric but also very wise. They always have a very positive message for the hero. That's kind of cliche, but that's a cliche that works for me, at least. It worked for me in this episode. And you know, I think that it was important for her growth as a character, her growth as She-Ra, because then she was able to use the She-Ra power again, so that she was able to fight the Horde again. She was able to confront the Horde. She was able to confront people. And an interesting thing was that she, for the first time, she found a match for her. You know, for the first time, she got her ass beat. And, you know, if it weren't for that lady, she probably wouldn't even be alive anymore. And I thought that She-Ra was supposed to be like this strong entity, but it's not really like that. I mean, she got beat by a strong power, a strong shot, but I didn't think that she would have been beat that easily. I didn't think about that. And so I feel like her growth as Adora and as She-Ra is happening in a very good way. I think that writing in the series is being really good. And one last thing is that that old lady, right at the end of the episode, she said something that was kind of strange. That was kind of like, what's really going on here? What's happening? And because she was calling Adora another name, and I was thinking, and I mean, the story was telling that she thought that Adora was someone else, but she knew that that girl was not the one that she was calling. So why exactly did she help her? Why exactly didn't she just tell her that she didn't know her? I don't know, and it's a mysterious thing that I'm very curious to see. So episode 3 for me was the best one visually. Considering the plot, it was also very good. It was also very interesting, and I am hooked in She-Ra. Now I'm gonna watch episode 4. I just came home from work, and I'm gonna have time this weekend, because for us in Brazil, it's the weekend because it's a holiday tomorrow. Yes. Anyways, guys, that was it. Please leave a comment with your opinions on She-Ra's episode 3. Let's keep talking. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.